Breaking news, my wonderful people. You will be shocked as Asari Dokubo sends strong warning to Bishop David Oyedepo, reveals what will happen to him. Guys, this is serious. So, Asari Dokubo has accused Bishop David Oyedepo of being a fake man of God. He even went to the extent of calling him a prophet of Baal. Una know wetin that one mean? Hey, he don talk say Bishop David Oyedepo na fake prophet. Say all the prophecies wey he don prophesy concerning Tinubu, concerning Peter Obi, say na Peter Obi go win election. This one, that one. Say last, how far? That all the prophecies he made against Tinubu, even before and after the election, none of them have come to pass. So he has exposed a lot of things about Bishop David Oyedepo. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. As of May 29th, 2023, when Bola Tinubu was sworn in as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, comments that have been recorded on social media showed that certain major personalities in the country are not pleased with the new administration. And in this context, Asari Dokubo, who delivered his remarks in form of a live broadcast on Facebook, suggested that men of God who are dissatisfied with the result of the presidential election can wind up being humiliated in the same way that the prophets of Baal were in the Bible. He made the accusation that Bishop David Oyedepo was encouraging rebellion within his congregation against Tinubu's government. Asari Dokubo was quoted in the video as saying, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidency has exposed a lot of things in Nigeria, particularly in the body of Christ. There were words spoken, prayers said, prophecies made against Tinubu before and even after the election. But I am thankful that God is not a human being. You see the likes of David Oyedepo, the likes of Paul Eneche, the likes of David, and the God's choosing general overseer, also Johnson, Suleiman, and others are inciting their followers to take action against Bola Tinubu. But if David Oyedepo keeps acting in this manner, I warn him, the same things that happened to the prophet of Baal in the Bible will end up happening to him. I am telling him now, you better change your ways. Even though the prophets of Baal were hurting themselves while praying, nothing bad happened. And in his concluding remarks, Asari Dokubo stated that those false prophets announced the name of God in vain because of the election. They were all using God's name in vain because of the election. So many prophets were coming out claiming that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not emerge as the president. They were claiming that Peter Obi would be the president. Even some went to the extent of telling their members, their congregation, that they must vote for Tinubu, that they should vote for Tinubu, and the swearing in of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, now is successful. So how come? What happened to their prophecies? What happened to their predictions? What happened to the visions they all claim they saw from God? So what happened to all those? Well, we know that God is indeed trustworthy, but none of those who pretend to speak in his name are trustworthy. They are not trustworthy, and they cannot be trusted because Tinubu has been inaugurated. So, what about all the prophecies that they have made against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu? My country people, this is coming from Asari Dokubo. Dokubo don talk say, well, he knows say Bishop David Oyedepo, even Paul Eneche and other pastors, Johnson, Suleiman, all of them, they were inciting their followers, telling their members, telling their church congregation that they must vote for Peter Obi, that Peter Obi will win the election. We even saw, before the elections, after the election, when one popular prophet had, prophesied in a viral video that on the day that Tinubu will be sworn in, there will be an interim government. How far? Tinubu has been sworn in. We haven't seen any interim government. So what is going on? My country people, as they be like this, so Asari Dokubo have dragged Bishop David Oyedepo, saying that Bishop David Oyedepo is one of those false prophets of God. Yes, he's one of those prophets that that is fond of using the name of the Lord in vain. I can't the wonder say wetin dey happen. E don reach dis matter. Asari Dokubo don come carry men of God for im head. Im don talk say dis time around, all those prophets that have been prophesying against Tinubu, now they have all kept quiet. Now they have all withdrawn to their church. They are no more prophesying again because they've seen that yes, Tinubu has now emerged as the president of this country. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? This time around, Asari Dokubo don't drag all the old men of God. Just made a come out that they are all behaving like the prophet of Baal in the Bible. In fact, they all used the name of the Lord in vain. Guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? Do you really think that Asari Dokubo, is right in his statement, or you think he actually made a mistake by making all these accusations against these men of God? So, my country people, kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you.